The biggest impact from working with Action Coach overall is the healthy relationship that I now have with my team and the ability to be able to grow on that and to give them the opportunity to replicate the enjoyment that I've had from working with Action Coach. So from an external perspective, I would probably say that Middlebrooks was doing incredibly well. I always like to touch wood when I say things like that. But we had grown threefold in terms of our staff numbers within a period of about 12 months. Yes, we'd had this growth, but what I hadn't done was I hadn't put in the infrastructure to look after my team internally. I had met Alan a couple of times in 2017, and early this year I was at a conference with him, and it was probably at my lowest ebb in terms of my relationship with my team, and Alan has come in and in a very short period of time, 6 months, has been my shining knight on a charging steed. He has really changed the dynamics of the team, really given me the tools that's empowered me and my team to be able to communicate in a much more focused, constructive and positive manner. I was regularly getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, working. I've got 2 young children, working before I was taking them to school, coming into the office, going home, putting my children to bed and working till very late at night, because I was really doing other people's roles for them because I hadn't taken that time to get my systems and my structures in place. There were small changes fairly much immediately, and I think that what Alan was able to help me do is I love talking to people, but perhaps my delivery to my team wasn't as clear as it could have been, and that was one of the first takeaway lessons that I had from Alan, was that I was maybe coming into this thinking, oh, it's all their fault and they need to listen to what I'm saying. But I actually started to listen to what I was saying myself and realised that if I maybe just tweaked my communication style slightly, it could help. And straight away there were quick wins that made I actually had Sunday night dread for my own business, and it made that go away. So I'm very grateful for that. One of the things that I've really taken on board with the Action Coach is the systemisation of my business. And a really tangible benefit of that was in the last 3 days, we've raised fees equivalent to what we were raising over a course of 3 months. So what it's done is it's maybe not actually financially changed my revenue, but what it's done is it's made the process of my revenue slicker, so that my worries about cash flow issues, about getting money in the right place at the right time, it's really made me sleep easier a lot at night. Alan asked me to set my personal goals, and I said I'd really like to get my weekends back because I was working Saturdays, Sundays. I've got a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old, and already I'm down to working maybe 2 hours at the weekend, so I'm grabbing back some mummy time and some wife time at the weekend, which is great. What I would say is, if you're a business owner, if you're feeling at all alone, you don't need to be. And Action Coach is a great platform, even if you just meet other business owners. That in itself is very powerful. Everybody, no matter what type of business that you're in, you're going through the same issues. What Alan and Action Coach really bring to the table are genuine tools that you can use on a practical level. I don't think Alan's not telling me how to run my business, no way, he never does that. But what he does is he listens to how I'm running my business and maybe suggests little marginal gains that will make that world domination goal achievable.